Most people think getting into bonsai is just about buying a tree and hoping for the best. But the reality is that you are going to need a decent set of tools if you actually want to keep the thing alive and looking sharp. This 24-piece kit from LQTTEK is clearly aiming for that beginner market. And honestly, it covers a lot of ground for the price. You get everything from the heavy-duty pruning shears down to the tiny succulent tools, and even some wire for shaping. The first thing that hits you when you open the bag is just how much stuff is packed in there. It is a bit of a clutter, but having a dedicated PU leather bag to keep it all organized is a massive win, because losing a tiny leaf trimmer in the grass is a nightmare waiting to happen. Now let's talk about the steel. The main shears and scissors are made from high-carbon steel, which is a step up from the flimsy stuff you usually find in cheap gardening sets. They have a nice weight to them, and they feel solid in the hand. They handle stems and light branches up to about 3/4 of an inch without much fuss, which is plenty for most bonsai work. Just a heads up though, because these are carbon steel, they are not going to be as forgiving as stainless steel if you leave them out in the rain. You really have to wipe them down and give them a quick oiling after you are done, or you will see rust spots forming faster than you might expect. It is a bit of extra maintenance, but that is just the trade-off for having a blade that actually stays sharp. The inclusion of the 3-piece succulent set is a nice touch, even if it feels a little bit like filler. They are great for digging around in smaller pots or loosening up soil, but they definitely feel more like hobbyist tools than professional-grade equipment. The aluminum training wire is surprisingly flexible, though. It holds its shape well when you are trying to guide a branch, and it is sturdy enough that you can twist it a few times without it snapping on you. If there is a downside, it is that the sheer volume of items can feel a little overwhelming at first. You might find yourself using only 4 or 5 of these tools regularly, while the rest just sit in the bag. But for someone just starting out, having the variety is actually pretty helpful because you can figure out what you like using without having to buy individual pieces later on. It is a solid, well-rounded starter pack that does exactly what it promises. If you're looking to get into the hobby without breaking the bank on individual high-end tools, this is a pretty sensible place to start. Just keep that oil handy, and it should serve you well for a long time.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.